All right, what's going on, y'all? Zane's here again. So today's Saturday. It's 9:30 in the morning, and Hagerstown BMX is holding a race today at I think 11 or noon. And I was gonna get out there and volunteer, but I decided to fix my freestyle bike out of nowhere, and I don't have an air compressor or a pump, so I can't do that completely. But you know, the race bike's in here, and I was trying to find if we had a strider for my son. And we do, but I need to fill the tires, and I think it'll work fine. Yeah, today's plan for the 5th day in a row. My legs, like, I don't know if my knee's gonna be able to do it today, but we're gonna get out there. We're gonna try getting out on the track a little bit. Not racing. I'm not racing. I'm not doing it. Not Hagerstown. Hagerstown's kind of a, it seems like a smaller track, right? It's not big air like the, like Nova or Winchester, but it's like a smaller track that you have to like be more technical about, and it's fast paced. It's just super fast paced, and you guys are gonna see it. I haven't been there in years, so we're gonna see how it looks now, and see how the racing is. You know, they're racing a little bit, and then I gotta get back, do school, work out, and then yeah, edit videos. But school is priority right now, so we're gonna do that. And thankfully it's a day race. It's not like a night race, so I don't get back at like 11 o'clock again. But you know, this is where I mentioned in the last video at Nova, the Cutter Williams, right? 18-year-old, he's on the national team. He was trained by Cody Lynn, and I raced Cody Lynn back in the day before he passed away. And you know, this is his home track, so you'll see like a lot of things about Cody Lynn here. He was a good dude, he was a good racer. So we're gonna see his home track and see how it is now that I've been out of it for 10 years. So I'm super excited. You know, it was a smoother track, known as a smoother track before. So I wonder if it's still just as smooth, but I want to see how they changed in the past 10 years, obviously. So I think they're holding like the Northeast, I might, don't quote me on this, but it's the Northeast Gold Cup. So back in my day, it used to be the Red Line Cup, and now it's called the Gold Cup. And apparently it was like the DK Cup, and then they just dropped the sponsor completely. So now it's the Gold Cup, and I'm pretty sure Hagerstown's holding it in October, I want to say. I'm not sure, but that's like the whole Northeast like part of the country. So it's pretty cool that Hagerstown's doing it, and it's only like, it's one of our local tracks. So we're gonna see how the track is. They're obviously gonna be taking care of it and make sure it's a good track, and yeah, super excited. So stay tuned, you know, follow me on my socials, and yeah, I'll see y'all soon. This is the shit. This is the shit I listen to, okay? Lorna Shore. I fucking love Lorna Shore. And Pain Remains, the first song, the whole trilogy's good. But like the first song, Dancing Like Flames, is a fucking masterpiece, okay? I just want to shout out Lorna Shore. You know, Will Ramos is a fucking monster. That's all. That's what it's like to drive in a car with me. Alright y'all, what's going on? So we're here at Hagerstown BMX. Right over there, they're just doing some maintenance on the track still. I guess they're about to wrap up, but I just got my bike out. We're gonna warm up a little bit, just ride around the park. It's like a whole like facility. There's a lot of baseball going on. You can't tell, but it's a whole thing. So we'll see. We're just gonna ride around, get loosed up a little bit, and then get to it once they open up the track. They've always been like this. They have to make sure the track's like in good condition because they got a race, but they also need to make sure that it's ready and like well maintained for their big race coming up. So yeah, we're just gonna ride around the park and then, you know, wait till the track opens up. So we're gonna go visit the skate park down here. It's a pretty nice skate park actually. So we'll see some cool tricks, hopefully. I don't think there's any BMXers out there though, but we'll see. So see, it's actually like a really cool skate park. This wasn't here last time I was here. Now you got a nice little bowl right here, little rhythm section. What's going on? And you got like a bunch of walls over there too. It's pretty cool. There's a big wall right there, like a quart half pipe type thing. There's a big wall right there. It's pretty cool. Kind of want to get into freestyle again. Better do like the one thing you shouldn't do with a BMX bike and take it on a skate park. They have a nice little roller section right there. You can't tell, but I might just take my bike out there real quick, see what it's like. Oh, too slow. Ooh. I like this little thing though. This is cool. I wish I had my freestyle bike. A little too gotta get used to it, but if I had my freestyle bike I would do it, but definitely don't have the right bike for this. We're gonna go try registering right now, but I just wanted to show y'all. I didn't realize he was 3 days older than me. Like, that's crazy. He was A Pro apparently. I didn't know he made A Pro. So there's Cody Lynn. Now RIP. But here's Hagerstown BMX. We're here. We're gonna show you a little bit of it. Hopefully they can get me registered in for a day trial, but we'll see. But there's a little concrete, it looks like pump track right here. I'll get you a better angle on that when I get registered. So it's interesting, this little pump track, it might be like the Strider track. It's like gravel. So it's really short, it ends right there, but it's pretty cool. It's either the gravel or it's like they have a sealant on it. And it looks like the whole track's covered with it. You'll see it closer when I get on the track, but it's like all, like, it almost reminds me of like Rockford. Rockford had like a blacktop sealant on it. So I'm interested to see how it is. It never used to look like that. So it's been years, so we'll see. See you out on the track. All right, we're about to get on the track, but I want to show y'all this track, of course.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the game.
Elbow, it's like apple. Roll it. Elbow. Table. This is such a weird track. Triple manual that. Little step up. Triple. It's just so weird, dude. Dude, wide ass turn too. I don't know, we'll see.
Riders, ready, watch the game.
I almost feel like too big for the track. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's a weird track, dude. It used to be different. So you guys get a better idea of what I'm dealing with the stem. Forks, handlebar. They got pulled back when I tried doing that manual. So new stem is needed, I think. Because obviously the handlebars aren't gonna do shit, but stem, I need a new one bad. I don't know, I don't want to crank it down too much, but damn. What else am I gonna do, you know?
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Oh no! My knees kicked my ass today.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Oh no, such a hard line.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
That's the first time I hurt my shoulder.
Start. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Oh shit. Fucking wheel. Something's opened my wheel. What knee? This might broke.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
I'll tell you what, 5 days of this in a row, I might need a break. This is just my luck, right? So this is how old my shit is. There's my zipper, right? Completely broke it off. But we're still gonna run it because we ain't got no other choice. But that's so unfortunate. And obviously it's not in the middle. So it's just getting old, guys. Just need new stuff. This is a very expensive sport. Damn.
Down goes the gate, they're off.
This is that kid from Winchester the other day. He's only been racing for a year. The progress is there, you know? He looks good.
We've got the Go Cup 1 bike out front. Tucker running away with this one, commanding the lead. Maryland 1 bike to Emma making a move in the second turn.
That's what a year can do. Just riding, you know?
See how we go now.
So it's pretty cool to see his progression. Because he wasn't doing any of this apparently a year ago. Or earlier this year, so that's pretty cool. Good on him. Good on him. That's good for Winchester too. Alright, what's going on, y'all? So we're heading out. That was Hagerstown BMX, you know, in Hagerstown, Maryland, obviously. You know, the sealant on the track is very interesting. I've never seen something like that. I don't know if that's something a lot of tracks are doing, but it was interesting. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like affecting the speed, because obviously, like I said earlier, it's a fast track, right? Like you've probably seen it. That second turn I've never liked because I've always thought I was going to go over it. So it's just like you get a lot of speed going into it, you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, it's a smooth track. I mean, regardless of the sealant or whatever is on top of it, it's still impressive how fast it is, you know? So go down Hagerstown, you know, that's it's definitely, each track is cool, right? Because you have to learn something different about each track. And that's the lines, like I keep mentioning in my videos, right? It's like you have to figure out the right line. And I could not figure out the third line to save my life, you know? I was just trying to figure it out, but there was one kid there that was actually, he was jumping up in the rhythm section, the third straight. He would go from a roller that I was manualing. I was triple manualing, there's 3 rollers in between, but he would jump to the step up and then jump off the step up to the roller behind it. And that seems like the fastest one in there. But, you know, like you have to learn the line of each track. And that's what's cool about like riding for 5 days in a row and being sore as hell, is like figuring out each track and seeing what each track brings to better yourself, you know? So it's kind of cool. Like I said, like I haven't been here in years, and it's just I don't know. I've never liked that track personally. You know, I'm more of a Winchester Nova guy where it's like more air, bigger jumps, you know, but this track's more compact, but you have to figure out where to find your speed. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain, but that's exactly what it is. It's just like you have to have that speed and you have to carry it momentum wise, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad track. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like it's just like not my style. So that's what's cool about it though, is because I can learn that style and incorporate it into other tracks as well. And same thing with like Winchester and Nova, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like every track brings something different to a racer, and that's what I need to figure out. So like I said, like It was fun. It was fun riding it. I'm exhausted. My body, I don't think I can ride again for a little bit. I need to take maybe a 1 or 2 day break. So I'm gonna go work out in my dad's wrestling room. Probably do upper body. I'm gonna do legs probably tomorrow if my knees let me. But I haven't done legs in 4 days now, so I need to do that. But other than that, you know, it's just like riding. I've been doing it for 5 days in a row now. My body's finally like, okay, you need to stop. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna take a little break from riding. Maybe, I had 3 videos I still have to edit and upload. So, and then I'm gonna build my son his Strider bike or fix it and get air in the tires and see what else I can do to it. And then maybe even like try to get him on a pedal bike. We'll see. I want to get him on the that pump track out there, because that's cool. I like that a lot. We're gonna see how Connor does. You know, he's got big plans ahead of him. He doesn't know it. But he's a smart kid. I think he'll figure it out. So yep, that's gonna be my next weekend when I get him. That's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna try recording that, making a video on that, trying to like teach him how to handle a bike. And we're gonna take it one step at a time. I've been lacking on the bike with him, you know, so I'm really excited to see how he does on this Strider bike, and that's what next weekend's gonna be about, instead of going racing and practicing. So it's gonna be a little different content, but you know, that was Hagerstown. I don't want to take away from Hagerstown, you know. Hagerstown, they're doing good things, you know. Wish them the best of luck, you know. I'll probably even come out here just to watch it, but you know, I just want to see like the different lines that people have, because it's very interesting. Because Winchester, you have many lines, and same thing with Nova. Like there's not one proper line. That's what I love about this sport, is everyone brings something different to the table, you know. So that's what's cool. And then, like I said, it helps you as a racer, as a rider, just to see it and just to experience like which line works best. And that's what I think is the important part of what I'm trying to figure out right now, is learning these tracks and discovering which ones will help me where I need it. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm jumping again. I can manual still. I can triple manual. I can do everything I used to be able to. I just don't have my speed nor stamina. So that's what this track would be good for, is working on your speed. Whereas Winchester, you learn how to like carry your momentum, and Nova is the same thing. It's just you carry momentum. Nova and Winchester are very similar. Hagerstown and Chesapeake, maybe they're a little similar. I don't know. I don't want to make that comparison because it's kind of hard, but they're both heavy on like knowing where to get your speed at. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But to me, that makes sense. But point is, it's just like each track brings something different to a rider, and I think that needs to have more emphasis on it, because it's just like, okay, you can be good at this track, but you can be awful at this track. So how can you improve, you know? And that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So yeah, so Hagerstown, you know, they're doing great things, you know. I appreciate you letting me ride, and yeah, I look forward to next time. I don't know when it'll be, but you know, I'll probably be out when you guys, I'll be out a couple times, you know. I don't want to limit myself. Whenever I just feel like it, you know, whenever they allow me. So yeah, it's cool stuff, dude. It's cool stuff. I gotta figure out my bike situation though. That stem is an issue, and then it's too small, and then my wheels, you saw me run off the track earlier. I think I'm gonna put it in the video because that's very fascinating how I just like lost the sight of the track and just went off the track. It could have ended very badly, but yeah, it didn't, so thankfully. But yeah, it was just something's not sitting. I think I gotta take apart the front hub too and put grease in it. I think that's what I'm gonna do today. But we got a lot of stuff to figure out. It's a learning process for you and me. So, you know, getting back into it and then figuring out this bike situation, this recording situation, all the stuff, all of it, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's gonna be the end of the video. So again, Hagerstown BMX, thank you so much. Hagerstown, Maryland, you know, if you guys are around, go check it out. Seem to be doing well, and I wish them nothing but the best, you know. But yeah, I'll be back out here. I'll make a video again, I'm sure. But yep, that's the end of the video. And yeah, you know, all the usual stuff. Like, subscribe, let me know what I can do better. As always, I'm all ears. And be sure to follow me on my socials: Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok. What else? I think that's it. Snapchat if you want, but I don't really use Snapchat. But that's it. It's all Zaniakk. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.